the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Back again with another video. Shouts out to everybody showing love. Shouts out to everybody that's subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all y'all. Thank you for everybody continue showing your support. We trying to make it to 1100 by Christmas. The channel has already generated over $2.10. Thanks for y'all support, man. $2.10, I can go buy me a bottle of water or some shit. That's what's up. Hard work pays off. But today I'm gonna be talking about the controversial statement that T.I. made last week about his daughter being a virgin and how he goes to the doctor with her to make sure her hymen is still there. We just call it a cherry where I'm from. Alright. So first thing I want to answer, was he wrong or was he right? I would say that in a sense he's right. And he's wrong for a little bit. I wouldn't say a father protecting his daughter. The only way I say he's wrong is because he lets his son still go out and fuck. Alright? At a young age, at an early age. And that's very detrimental to young men. Chasing sex as a young man, getting addicted to sex early is very detrimental to our growth. Very detrimental to a young man's growth. Because sex is very addicting. You're talking to a guy who's addicted to sex, who I go see my therapist every week, and I let him know, hey, I don't plan on getting any better. You know, he asks me every week who I've had sex with, how many times I watch porn, and the number rises. As far as me watching porn is most, you know what I'm saying? But my addiction to sex, I don't want to get cured for it because I just love it. But I have noticed how much it has been a detriment in my life and why I need to stop chasing it. So I do know that young men do not need to have sex at early ages and get addicted to sex to where it's all they want. But we are also in a sex-driven society to where it's damn near impossible for a young man over the age of 16 not to crave sex. Hell, even at 12. When I was growing up, seeing a woman in a thong was rare. On TV, seeing an ass in a thong was rare. Rare. You had to check. You had to watch a rated R movie or wait late night for BET Uncut just to see ass in a thong. You turn on MTV right now, you see ass in a thong all day and all night. So you go on your Instagram, social media. I'm pretty sure these young boys follow Megan Thee Stallion, all that. They're probably beating off now at 9, 10 years old, beating off, not even busting a nut, because how much sex is thrown at us on a day-to-day basis. And I want to tell y'all this. You cannot sell sex with a man. You can only sell sex with a woman. What I mean? Well, Hooters, what if that was all males in there with high shorts on, their shirt off, with abs and muscled up? Nobody would eat there. Women are not going out looking for sex, and men are definitely not going to eat there unless they're gay. So, Hooters. Men are always going to go to Hooters because they want to see some nice breasts, nice ass. Hooters is not as popular as it used to be when I was a kid. But it's just my example that I'm trying to use. It's just something that I'm trying to use to get my point across about selling sex. Alright? There is no... Playboy is a billion-dollar company. I'm pretty sure there's a Playgirl, but it's nowhere near as marketable as Playboy. When Lil' Kim did her album when she was naked, that helped her go platinum. Nicki Minaj, all these female rappers have to have sex for them to sell. You put a female rapper out now and she's just an artist, it's not going to sell. The WNBA doesn't sell because the women are not attractive. Sex sells, and you can only sell sex with a woman. So we are constantly getting sex thrown in our faces by women dressed who are quote unquote comfortable in their skin, and they're going to show their body off, not knowing that, yeah, you're comfortable in your skin, but I'm lusting over you. And you got young boys who are 12 years old who don't know how to control themselves looking at you be comfortable in your own skin on Instagram, and he's lusting, having these hormones come out that he doesn't even know what the fuck is going on, because you're quote unquote confident and comfortable in your skin that you're going to show yourself half naked on the day-to-day basis and not knowing that you're selling sex. All right? You don't see not one stripper in the strip club with clothes on. they're all naked. All right, when they get on stage, they're not in jeans and that little ugly ass coat that they wear when they're leaving out. They're half naked because they have to sell a sexual fantasy for entertainment. Okay, so with that being said, young boys are getting addicted to sex at early ages, and is being very detrimental to their growth when they start to achieve goals. A lot more goals can get achieved if you're not in a relationship and you're not chasing sex. Okay? Now, am I saying that every man who's successful didn't get a lot of ass? No. Some men just can't handle it. All right? Some men just can't handle chasing a female in a relationship and chasing their success at the same time. It's going to cloud their judgment. I personally advise nobody under the age of 25 to be in a serious committed relationship or to be chasing a bunch of sex if you're not already in a successful situation. All right? Most guys from my neighborhood, we chasing sex at an early age, and everybody in my neighborhood don't know how to get a job. They don't know how to invest in the stock market, but everybody in my neighborhood knows how to get pussy. From the bummiest to the cleanest, we can get laid. That's just what we was raised on. So, with that being said, I do not agree with T.I. allowing his son to go out and fuck, and not his daughter, because having your son being addicted to sex is almost more detrimental than allowing your daughter to have sex one time. I would rather my daughter go out and have sex with a consensual sex with a little boyfriend or something at maybe, let's be real guys, we all started having sex at 16 and 17. I know I lost mine at 16, and the girl who I was having sex with was 15. So I would rather my daughter have consensual relationships as long as she knows how to control herself. You know, I would rather her not have sex. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, I would prefer neither one of my kids to have sex. Let me say that out the way. I prefer for both of my kids to grow up and not worry about sex. Just enjoy life. There's more to life than sex. I would rather them do that. But what I'm saying is, hypothetically speaking, if I was in T.I.'s shoes, I would not want my son out here addicted to sex than have my daughter who has a boyfriend having sex. All right? Because let's be real, he's T.I.'s son, he's rich, he's probably not having sex with one girl. And with him being T.I.'s son, he can have sex with whoever he wants. Now, I don't want neither one of my kids having sex at all. But I already know when my daughter turns 16 and 17, it's more likely going to go down. I'm going to talk to her about birth control, STDs. I'm going to give her a fake baby to carry around for a week and a half. I'm going to show her videos of STDs, a whole entire PowerPoint. And I'm going to break it down what the sex brings into their lives. Whenever they're of age, I might have to talk with them at 13 and 14. Because sex is getting thrown at your face, so it's so easy now. You know, as soon as you turn on the TV, there's sex. Women, y'all got to understand, you being half naked, you're selling sex. You are sex. That's what you are. I hate to say it like that, but sex, nobody is looking at the man for sex. You can't sell sex without the woman. A woman being sexy and being sexually attractive. You being butt naked, you can be butt naked and not harming a soul, just naked. That's sexual, you know? That's sexual. Thing is, God's going to look at it sexually. Let me correct myself. God's going to look at it sexually. Now, if you're a lady in a tribe, now there was let me hit this topic. There was a fucking page on YouTube that used to exploit women in tribes. And first thing it would show was like a naked young Taiwanese girl. And y'all, this live stream will have 20,000 to 40,000 people watching it. They haven't done it in years. It'd be like 20,000 to 40 people watching this live stream, getting hella donations. Why? Because there's a lot of fucking perverts in America. We have so much sex on all of our TV shows and everything, and we are always over sexualizing our women to the point to where we just some horny motherfuckers now. So let me stick back on topic. Was T.I. going wrong checking on his daughter? No. I feel like he's doing the right thing. Is he going the wrong way about it? He should send the mother there and have it go there. And there's nothing wrong being overprotective, but he has to understand the human nature that when she gets away from him, all the shit he shooting her from, she's going to go buck wild because she's been shooted away from her all these years. She's going to go buck fucking wild. She's going to fuck whoever she wants to, whenever she can, soon as she get away from them, just to rebel. Teenagers are naturally rebellious to their parents. It's a natural thing. Everybody in them rebelled against their parents in some form or way or fashion. No matter how strict they was, they went out and broke the rules. It's just part of being young. Now, he's never gonna, do I have an issue with him protecting over his daughter? Nah. Every father needs to be more protective. And maybe she'll have a little more self-respect for herself when she grows up, that she's not going to engage in slut walks. She's not going to engage in hot girl summers, because she knows her father will kill her, and that he raised her better than that. I wouldn't want my daughter doing nothing. You can ask any man. Most men say they don't want their daughter stripping or selling pussy or doing none of this nonsense that we support on a day-to-day basis. I'm slowly but surely unfollowing I've unfollowed most of them. Most of the women on Instagram twerking and shaking their asses, because I don't want to support that shit anymore. I don't want to be feeling like I'm supporting that shit. I don't want to be a part of that shit. That's not something I want. You know, that's not even want to make that who I am, like where I'm supporting some these motherfuckers who just decide to sell pussy. You know, I don't want to be part of that. And I don't want my daughter doing nothing like that. I don't want her doing none of that. But I have no issue with T.I. being overprotective of his daughter. Like I said, I just feel like he went about it the wrong way. And if he did that, he knew the rest of America was going to look at it crazy. Y'all, the girl is 17 years old. A father should have every right to make sure the child ain't having sex. Sex is very dangerous. People don't understand how dangerous sex is, how much it can cloud your mind, how much it can take up your energy, how having babies, STDs. You don't need to be out here focusing on sex. That's what I'm going to tell my kids. Because they're going to end up like their father, 19 years old, just worrying about, 28 years old, just worrying about putting his dick in something. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact I need to change, you know? Am I going to? I probably won't. But I don't want my kids nothing like me at all, because I know what the evil and pain that it has brought upon other people. You know, my want for lust and quick excitement, you know. But I personally think that we need more fathers like that to preside over our daughters, because if this shit continues, we're going to have nothing but a bunch of whores in the future. And they be saying, well, what about you? Aren't you a whore? Yeah, men are whores. If a man has sex with a bunch of women, he's a whore. He's a hoe. But men can handle judgment way better than women can. Calling a man a whore and calling a female a whore is two different whores. It's two different ones. A man has to go out and get pussy. A woman ain't got to put no work in for dick. It just comes to her. That's the reason the term whores comes from for women. Y'all just don't have to put no work in, and nobody should want their daughter out having a bunch of sex with a bunch of individuals. Now, if that's something that a daughter chooses when they're grown, they're an adult, make sure you can't save them. There's nothing you can do to protect them. You know, if that's something that they want to do, let them do it. You know, you can't protect them. But do you want that for your child? I'm pretty sure no man does. You know? No man wants that for them. And sometimes the little hoe is just in everybody. Where I used to watch porn, I'm like, I feel bad for these women. And then I realized these bitches enjoy that shit. They enjoy sucking a million dicks. They're fucking whores. They're born with the whore gene. They're fucking sex addicts. And as a parent, there's nothing you can do. So you need to be protective, but at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. You can't control that shit. The same like I'm looking at my daughter. I'm gonna let her know straight up when she turn 18, baby girl, be careful who you have sex with. Be careful out here. If you need me, call me. Please don't be out here fucking any and everybody. Don't be doing that. There's diseases. Men will rape women. Men do crazy shit. You get stalkers. Be safe. Like, y'all, man, having a daughter is so fucking stressful. You know, even having a son. All I'm gonna tell my son is, man, make sure she a woman, man. And don't be out here putting sex before work. Don't put sex before money. Money over bitches. That's what I'm gonna tell my son. You know, I tell my daughter, MOD, money over dick. It's money over dick. MOD. You know, I tell my son, MOB, money over bitches. Or MOP, money over pussy. Y'all don't be out here having sex like that. But I already know when they go to college and be around other kids, they're gonna get influenced. And they're gonna be calling me, my son probably gonna call me daddy. Man, she pregnant, man. She burnt, but my son is a nerd. Thank God I got a nerdy son who's into video games. My son's about to be 8 years old. He doesn't even talk about girls. When I was 8, I had crushes on girls. I was born with the hoe gene. I was born with it. I was a little hoe since I was 5. Love women. I've been loving women since I was 2. My first word was titty. No, I'm just lying. It wasn't. But I love women. I don't think my son has this issue that I have. Because he's a geek. He's a nerd, man. I'm raising him to be the nerdiest dude in the world. So getting pussy would be hard for him. You know, and I hope he doesn't grow up wanting that shit. I hope he get him a little ugly ass girlfriend, stay with her forever, and just move on. You know, I feel like it's a much healthier lifestyle. You know, to go around breaking hearts and shit. Cause, man, y'all be breaking, man, the females' hearts be getting broke. They be calling me crying and shit, and I don't be giving a fuck. No, you just don't give a fuck about me, huh? No, bitch. No. The fuck? Why you think I did? Yeah, man, but that's evil though. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. That's evil, man. That's evil as fuck. And I'm going to tell my daughter this, man. Don't be falling head over heels for no dude, because there's dirtbags out there like your father, who's a dirtbag, who would do whatever I don't do whatever it takes. They do whatever it takes. Some dudes lie, say they love him and be their boyfriend, all that shit. So I'm just saying that, man, that you're not going to be able to stop your daughter from fucking. She's going to do whatever. Your kid's going to fuck. They're going to do drugs. You can't stop it. All right? You can instill morals into them the best way you can. But I'm telling you, man, when she goes to college, my nigga, it's going to be a wrap. I ain't saying go out and let your daughter have sex. I'm not saying that at all. You know, I ain't saying that at all. And make sure there's consequences. If I find my little girl fucking, she ain't getting her car, her phone, none of that. I don't know what to do, man. I don't think I'm ready for that. I might end up being like T.I. going to the doctor to make sure her hymen ain't broken. If it is, I'm beating her ass. You know what I'm saying? And T.I., your daughter could be out here sucking dick. When I was 16, my girlfriend was 15. She was sucking dick at 15. Sucking 16-year-old dick. Facts. That's facts. I was 17 years old, fucking a 21-year-old woman, and guess what? She's sucking 17-year-old dick. Bitch was a pedophile. How old was that bitch? She was like 22 years old, man. And I was 17, man. Hold up. I seen it the other week. She's 32, I'm 28. She was 21, 22. And she was sucking 17-year-old dick. Or was I 18 when she was sucking my dick? No, I was 18. I was of age when she was sucking 18-year-old. When did that happen? When did she start sucking my dick? I had some females sucking 18-year-old dick, man. That shit was crazy. But like I said, man, T.I., man, chill. I can't tell you what to do. I advise more fathers to do this. I feel like it's more beneficial. Yeah, they're gonna go butt wild and go to college, but they know they can't pull up and daddy on that shit, because we gonna flip shit. You know, and they probably gonna be kind of self-conscious about, damn, I can't suck every nigga dick. Now my daddy gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll make sure I tell my daughter that shit. Don't be out here sucking no dick. Don't be doing that shit. Sucking dick ain't cool. Beat her ass. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm pretty sure when she grow up, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put that out there. It doesn't even sound right, man. I'm about to cry saying this shit. But anyways, that concludes the video. I know I was off topic most of the time. I barely even talked about T.I. But I do personally feel like we need more fathers like that in the world. I personally do. But don't let your son fuck either. If you're gonna be like that with your daughter, be like that with your son. All right, that's only fair, because we don't need to let our sons out here chasing sex and having a bunch of sex and making babies. And we know black men, we are very fertile, and we had babies at early ages. You don't want a baby at an early age because it stunts your experience of your 20s. Having a baby at 18, you don't get to experience your 20s the way your average 20-year-old does. Trust me, talking to a dude who had a baby in his 20s. So early 20s. I was 20 with my first child, 22 with my second one. Early 20s. Or was I 21 when my daughter was born? Well, I was 21 when her mother was pregnant. I was 22 when she was born. So, yeah, my 20s was stunted. The fun I could have had and all the other shit. And I fucked up 2 women's lives. There's 2 women who, I'm pretty sure they had a baby with somebody else, you know, but 2 women whose lives could have been, who know where they could have been, but I impregnated them. And now they got a baby to tote around. And that's very hard on young women. Well, the women want to admit it or not, they're very emotional. And it's very hard, and they need a lot of support. and a lot of hand holding. Their skin, not all of them, but most skin is not tough as men. You know what I'm saying? So if T.I.'s gonna be like that with his daughter, I feel like he's about that with his son. I feel like both parents need to be about their kids the same way. Don't go put your daughter on birth control thinking, oh yeah, go out. No, bitch, you're not having sex. I'll kill you. I will beat the hell out of you. I will fucking chop both your arms and legs off and make your ass be a fucking cripple for the rest of your life. Go to jail to 25 and come back out. Goddamn. I don't give a fuck. Let your kids know that shit. Don't be out here fucking. God damn it. Don't fuck till you 25. I don't give a fuck what your friends say. I don't give a fuck they play you, call you a lame because you're a virgin. You know what I'm saying, little nigga? I'll say 21. Don't fuck till you 21. Alright? Take your fucking time. Minimum. By the time you're 25, 3 sex partners. I ain't playing. That's how I feel. We don't need to have these kids out here fucking. Cause sex is getting out of control. Man, if I was 5 years old today, y'all, I'd be in a corner somewhere with a phone beating my motherfucking meat. Not lying, I'd be beating the hell out of my dick. I was watching porn. When I was 5 years old, for me to watch porn, I had to wait till everybody went to work or went to sleep, or my mom at work, my 2 older sisters watching me. I sneak in my mama room and get the porno covers and just stare at them. I was like this right here. Just staring at the motherfuckers. Don't know what the fuck's happening. Don't know what the fuck's happening. My dick just going crazy. I got all these feelings coming in me. I'm like, just looking at the shit. Man, if I was 5 years old with a phone, imagine, look, think about how many little boys is watching porn right now on their mama or daddy's cell phone, or little girls are watching porn. And you really don't want little girls watching that shit early, because then they're going to be out getting the shit. And like I said, females ain't got to work for dick. So she's going to go out and find the shit. All right? And this video is not going to be monetized. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, man. Don't be having, let's keep the youth, man. Let's start making it where it's cool to fucking high school, all right? When I was in high school, everybody was fucking. We had a girl I graduated with who had 3 kids by her senior year by grown adult men who were in their mid-20s. Facts. Nobody called the law on these men. Nobody said anything to these men. They just fucked these young little girls, got them pregnant, and moved on with their fucking lives. That's fucked up. All right? So just keeping the whole band, man. Let's not continue to let these kids be out here fucking. Let's start being stronger parents. Let's start putting morals into our kids. You know what I'm saying? Because you talk to these, and it's basically in the hood, man. In the hood, we just fuck whenever we feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to say it don't happen in the suburbs, but I don't be hearing white boys talking about fucking like that. I don't. When I'm around white boys, they talking about video games and math and stocks and money and jobs. They get, like, white boys get laid. I'm not saying they don't get laid, but I just don't hear them. Pussy's the number one thing on their mind. Like, when I'm around black men from any age group, from 18 to 75, the first thing we talk about together is bitches. And it's not like that with white men. The first thing white men talk, they be talking about some serious shit. Serious. And I'll be around white guys, they be like, yeah, you know, the political kind of, yeah, man, you know, my brain, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the earth and all this other shit. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here. But it's basically our communities. We need to stop allowing these motherfuckers to fuck so much. Stop. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We just keep listening and keep it moving, keep it pushing. We do need more protective fathers. I know y'all ain't even gonna make it this far. If you make it this far, shouts out to you, man. I appreciate you showing love. If you make it this far, it's the boy Dwayne McClain. I'm out this bitch. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that Cash App if you're willing to donate 25 cents, 2 cents, $1. Anything counts, anything helps. We're trying to grow the channel. Shouts out to everybody showing love. Shouts out to everybody. Y'all be safe out there. It's the boy Dwayne McClain. I'm out this bitch.